Here with St. Edward's coach. Whenever everybody thought you were out of it, your team battled back, and you continue to battle back all through the very end. Unfortunately, today didn't go in your team's favor. Just talk to me about what you saw from your team on the field today.
I think that's been the mark of this team all year. It's an extremely gritty team, and it's full of a lot of players that love each other. And at the end of the day, these guys can look in the mirror and they can look at each other and they can say that they left it all out on the field. You know, we played these guys 8 times, and we played them really close. You know, to have 2 one-run ball games in a regional with an opportunity to go to the Super, you know, we were right there. And again, we were knocking on the door. If a ball goes a different way, or is, you know, foot to the left or foot to the right, I think it's a different story. But again, these guys, they've got a huge heart, and I'm so proud of this team, and I will always remember this 2025 team as a gritty team, and they've left a great mark on this program, and they've left this program in a better place.
George Hettrick, we're going to go over to you. 8 1/3, 10 hits, and then 5 strikeouts on your day. I mean, pretty much gave everything you have on the field today. Talk to me about how you felt on the mound overall, and then also a little bit on what it feels like to be able to have a coach, who's a Coach Femath over here, to be able to trust you to go on these extended starts and outings.
Sure. So going into today, I knew, you know, I was on short rest. I threw on Thursday. I had to go out there and give it my all. And I think that I left it all out there today. You know, having a coaching staff like Coach Femath and Coach Flores, they're just guys that you want to play for. They're guys that you want to give everything for. So I can't ask for more as a player at St. Ed's, you know, with these guys in my corner. It's just been a blessing.
And then Lance, we'll go over to you. 2 for 4 on the day, 2 RBIs, a walk, and including delivering some of those clutch hits towards the end of the game that gave your team able to be able to battle back. Talk to me about what you felt in the field and what you saw from your team and your fellow brothers on the field being able to battle back the way y'all did.
I think we were in a position that we knew our pitching staff was going to give us what we needed in order to have a chance to win the game, and we've been playing win or go home postseason baseball for pretty much 3 weeks now. So it's just like when the time comes, we were going to give it all we had to give ourselves a chance to play another game. And I mean, we were right there. If a ball's hit a foot higher, we walk it off and we're playing another game to go to the Super Regional. But things didn't go that way, and I think there's just nothing for us to hang our heads about. I mean, we played to the last out. It's a really good team. They're going to probably go pretty far, and I'm just proud of us. I'm proud of the guys.
Coach, you and I have mentioned in previous press conferences about the youth this team was 2 years ago when you came for the Lone Star Conference tournament. But here we are, 2025, just 2 years later, battling for just only a couple of games away from a Super Regional. What do you think that means for the test? What does that mean as a testament for you and the staff that y'all built here at St. Edward's?
That's a great question. I feel like, you know, the foundation of what we're trying to accomplish, and you know, this program has had success for a few decades now, and all we're trying to do is continue, you know, that momentum. So I think it's a great foundation, and you know, it's just continuing to identify the best talent that we possibly can and guys that are high character guys, and you know, hopefully we can spring forward in this and just continue the momentum. But again, it's just a gritty team, and I think what we'll leave and what those underclassmen coming back, what they'll see that it's a fight, and you have to have a big heart, and you have to, you know, love one another, and you have to play as a team, and I think that's what this team will leave going into next year.
Fantastic. Gentlemen, thank you for your time. Congratulations on a fantastic season.
Thank you for everything this weekend.
Yes, sir.